Let's try this mobile streaming. Uh, if you have just recently followed me on YouTube, you may notice that I only have clips here. And if you want to catch the majority of my content, you gotta hit the links below. Go to the description on Rockfin, Odyssey, and on podcast platforms. I do have videos or video streaming capabilities on Spotify. What's up, Secret Squirrel? So, for those that maybe you've been following me on Spotify, if you pay attention, now all the videos are there. So, that's where I've been doing the vast majority of my content. If you haven't visited in a while, it's growing, and I've had some pretty badass guests. Uh, had Johnny Vedmore last as a guest. Had a great conversation. We went off the rails. And then I had Gordo from those conspiracy guys. That was a lot of fun. We did almost 4.5 hours. We had a lot of fun. What's up, Adam Kehoe? Uh, we can do a little cute or a little ask me anything. Yeah, because I don't do this YouTube shit really anymore. I know some clowns are still going on about shit that happened 3 years ago, and I'm not interested in it, so I don't give a shit. Um, but if you guys want to ask me any other things, whatever, I don't care, and do it that way. And if you are wondering why don't I do stuff more on YouTube or whatever, it's I don't know, a couple reasons. One, I have to self censor. I can't be myself. I have to be a goody good boy. And two, the Daddygate shit is dead. And it seemed like a lot of people that followed me initially because of that, that's all they wanted. And I know there's people still doing that shit. I get reports of people still going off, and you got Bobby, Uncle Bobby, switching sides, making up shit. It's just the same scumbag, so I'm not interested in that. If you want some good content, I don't know, maybe I'm speaking too much on my own, but I think some of the people that have been tuning in, like George O'Brien, what's up, George O'Brien? Um, they can attest that we've been slamming out some rather exquisite content. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn. You know what I says. Um, so yeah, and I know there's people like, oh my gosh, Wheezy's showing his face. Oh, bitch. I've been showing my face for several months now. It's just you haven't been paying attention. So if it's a surprise to you, it is what it is. Uh, they now sound like broken records, Wheezy. You are doing actual pods. Yes, thank you, Squirrel. And Squirrel actually joined me on the Wheezy's Weekend Windup. I did a 5.5 hour Wheezy's Weekend Windup on Rockfin. I just did the Wheezy's Weekend Windup and added that on Spotify because I couldn't upload the entire 5.5 hour on Spotify. So I just cut that part out. But if you guys wanted the 5.5 hour content, go to my Rockfin. Follow me there. Uh, Adam, 9/11 stuff the other week was class. Appreciate it, Adam. See, you got people that do listen, they just don't really comment. So, hell yeah. The Westies, what is up? What is up, the Westies? Um, I'm always interested. Like some of the people I recognize y'all from a way back, but I can't remember specific interactions. Um, Shout out to Chancer if he's gonna watch this. Chancer sent me a message not too long ago, a couple days ago, and he's doing good. In case anyone's wondering, just been busy, but shout out to Chancer if you are listening. It was great to get to chat with Hev and Anyword. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Anyone got some other shiznit? You got people coming and going. I only wanna, I only wanna come in if Daddygate stuff is being talked about. Otherwise, I care not. Oh shit. Um, I should have done this from the beach. Would have been a little bit funner. I enjoyed your Daddygate stuff. I know, and thank you, I suppose. But the problem is, I'm doing other stuff, Westies. I am no longer interested in those shenanigans. I really only started doing this little live stream because I wanted to let people know that I've. It seems like this channel gets a few subscribers every now and then, so I want. It's really mostly for the people that don't know. Cause some of y'all that have been following me for a long while, you guys know that I have these other platforms where I'm still active, but for whatever reason, y'all don't seem to show up there. It is what it is. People have their own likes and such. So this was really a video just to let people that the new subscribers here, let them know that most of the content that I do is on the platforms, and you can see that on the description. Uh, Westy says Mob Rats Exposed sent me here. Yeah, Mob Rats is cool. I did a goddamn. I did a podcast with him a while back. So shout out to Mob Rats. Hell yeah. Secret Squirrel says you should check out some of the more recent stuff, Westy. Some really great chats. Yeah, I don't. That's why if you follow me here and you're like, he only puts clips. He only does, he's almost absent. That's because I'm doing shit in these other platforms. So um, I don't know. Sample it out. Maybe if you haven't listened to any of the old stuff, just go down the list and there may be an episode or two that you may enjoy. So I'd recommend that. Uh, Shout out to Mob Rats. Yeah, Mob Rats is cool. I popped in. He was doing a live stream. He always does live streams. I popped in real quick. So um, one of the few that was still covering it. Um, and one of the few that's still covering it and is still was still straight up. There was people. That was one of the reasons why I stopped doing this shit, man. You get you get backstabbed by these clowns, man. Like the Uncle Bobby Express team was one of the more recent ones. That's been a while now, but that was one of the more recent clowns that jumped ship, trying to tell people that I manipulated him. This SOB is a grandpa. I'm no spring chicken, but I'm probably young enough to be his son. And he's saying I manipulated him. And the whole time when I had the YouTube channel, it's funny. There's been a lot of people that when I had a lot of YouTube followers and the live streams were hitting, that's when they were my friends. That's when I had hashtag respect. I lose all that shit and everyone fucking leaves. I'm not gonna follow him anymore. He doesn't have any YouTube prestige, if you will. Ha ha ha. And I'm not singling anyone out in particular at all, man. That's the nature of the beast. I lost that YouTube channel, and it's like Wheezy is a peasant now, and I care not for what he puts out. I'm out of here. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. What can I do? Um, it's interesting. I suppose I can reflect a little bit here for a little bit. Um, Nose Dog, man. What's up? What's up, Nose Dog? Shout out to BHTV. Shout out to Brian Harvey. I still give him shout outs. I haven't heard from anyone, a lot of people. People, what's up with Brian Harvey? What's up with Brian? I don't know. I pop in. I got love for the guy. I got nothing. But you got to ask him. I don't know. I can't answer that. And that's what I mean. Like, I lose a YouTube channel, and everyone. It's like, and that's been hard, man. You had these cancel culture clowns come after me, and they mission accomplished. And I'm in rebuilding mode. The Spotify's been growing little by little. I'm not gonna blow smoke. Oh yeah, it's back to what it was originally. Nah, man, I'd be exaggerating. It's still growing. I was looking at the analytics for the podcast platform, and I had the podcast downloads that I had in the first 3 years of the podcast. I've been able to double that up in the last 8 months. And that has been encouraging because when you get canceled off of the platforms, trying to rebuild sucks, man. It sucks. Look at this. We used to have 300, 600 people in a live stream. I'm here talking shit, taking questions, and we're scraping by with 10. I get more people on Rockfin now. So that's why I've been doing more streaming on Rockfin. You know, it's nowhere near as big as the YouTube days. Nowhere near. I'm hoping I'm going to keep at it because it is discouraging. And I think it's been discouraging for me because I got to taste what it was, these big ass monster live streams. That's why Daddy Atwood came after me so hard, because I was putting out big numbers and I didn't know it at the time. I was oblivious. I had no idea how YouTube worked. I had no idea about no stupid, ridiculous community guidelines. I had no idea, man. It was me just being me, having a good time. And then the haters come by, and that's what it is. So, oh, what's up? Some quality moments, Wheezy. Yeah, quality moments. I put the cameraman interview on the Daddygate channel. It's still up there. It's still on my podcast platform. It's always been there. I haven't taken it down. And so I've said this before. What's up, Anthony? Yeah, I got that. I still bring it up every now and then. Not too much. I know on Saturday I didn't. I took calls in. So if you guys want to call in like the old days, um, go to my Rockfin channel. A lot of people get intimidated with Rockfin because they think that you gotta pay for a subscription. You can, and you'll get content, premium content, but you don't have to pay. Most of the stuff I have there, I have to put some things on premium so that Rockfin is happy with me being there, but you don't have to pay. So just follow me. I still live stream there. I'm gonna be doing the live streams there. And the thing about Rockfin, I could talk about whatever I want. I was doing the Wheezy's Weekend Windups here on YouTube, and There was times I wanted to cover some articles, some news articles. But then you see people getting dinged for this and dinged for that. You got to watch what you say and how you say it. It's it's like a ballet dance to be on YouTube. It's so fucking stupid, man. Um, and you still have clowns. Oh no, censorship. Censorship? What censorship? I know of not what you speak of. It's so stupid, man. I'm living example of censorship. So, yeah, it is what it is. What's up, Higgy's Ma? Hi, Wheezy. Just got here. Thank you, guys. Nothing special. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Maybe reminiscing a little bit. It's really just to remind people that I am on the other platforms if anyone's interested. Um, Still putting out fire shows. Um, Higgy's Mall. And not forgetting malicious communications. Yeah, that's the thing. Malicious communications as an American is nice. And as a matter of fact, tomorrow is Independence Day when we kick the redcoats out. But being a history nerd that I am, that's a funny day, the 4th of July. And it's a funny day because. Sorry, I'm getting a call. Go away. No one likes you. Um, it's interesting the whole Independence Day as an American that loves history is that we got Independence Day from y'all from across the pond in the UK to get away from the Bank of England, the Central Bank of England. And then shortly thereafter, the same model is used over here. So, how much of that war from independence was legit, man? Um, yeah, but I go down those rabbit holes on my other platforms. I don't want to go too far deep here on GooTube. Um, I'm sick of YouTube censorship and the terms creators use trying to get around it. That's exactly it, Higgy's Mall. This is why you don't see me here. I feel this is my own view on it because I've seen people like, how come Wheezy? How come you're not on YouTube? Where have you been? Where I've been censored, and I suppose I could find a niche out here on in YouTube land and fucking use words and wordplay to get points across. Nah, man. I want to speak my damn mind. I want to speak what I want to say. I don't have to play these stupid ass games, but it is what it is. Yeah, exactly, Higgy's Mall. But that's why, if y'all like the live streams, you guys like the content, go to my other channels, Rockfin Odyssey, favorite podcast player. I know it sounds like an ad, but I guess it is. And this is why. It's just I can't be myself. That's what it is. That's exactly it, Miss Squirrel. In the house. Um. Oh my gosh! Look, my dream catcher. Some people are like, oh my god, that is so satanic, bitch. That's a dream catcher. It's indigenous. It's Native American. Don't bring that satanic bullshit to me. um, and those are conversations we have on the other platforms. We're hovering around. Anyone got any other questions? Hit me with them. and I'll answer them as best as I can. That's what this is for right now. Um, Sunny day here in Florida. Tomorrow's 4th of July. Should be a sunny day. What's your take on this Titan sub situation? Ocean Gate. My take, I don't think I really looked into it. My take is this. Isn't it interesting that allegedly we could make it to the moon 240,000 miles, is what we're told, with a little bit of sheets of tinfoil. We can make it to the moon in the 60s. But in 2023, apparently, we still have a hard time traveling 3 to 4 miles below the ocean surface. That's my take. Dreamcatcher, satanic, Dreamcatcher, satanic, what a donut. What? Oh, maybe you're making fun of the people that may deem it. Yeah, I think it's funny. Like, oh my God, Wheezy's got a dream catcher. Oh my God. Ah! Yes, I make a bunch of voices. Um, so yeah, Adam Kehoe agrees. Uh, all right, what else? What other goddamn questions? Ask me anything. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Have you seen The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Any new guests in the future, Wheezy? Good question. I do have Robert Biddle in August, on August 11th. He's coming back. He's the guy with the YouTube channel, Mexico Unexplained. We did a podcast a couple of months ago, and that was a fun episode. And he's coming back August 11th. I'm trying to get Richard Grove. Richard Grove is a historian. Kind of a big deal. Some of you, as soon as I said Richard Grove, you may have heard of him. And we are in talks. Don't have a date on that. Squirrel says, is there a chance you will ever collab with Uncle Terrence? Not a chance in hell. Hell no. Fuck all those clowns. All of them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. I am not Team Uncle Terrence. That son of a bitch lied, spewed racist shit towards me, and I'm the one that gets kicked off, and is still running with the fucking fairy tale. Oh, he was spewing the most vile of hate speech because I worked at the Merseyside Police. That's Uncle Terrence. Lying, fake, cop, scumbag that spits fairy tales and bullshits. And some people believe it. So yeah, no chance in hell. What else we got? What do we got up in here? Green throwing up emojis. I'm assuming that's for Uncle. Oh boy. Any other questions? Glad y'all enjoy that. All right. Catch y'all later. How do I end this shit? Think like this. Thank you.